Stop. Before you scroll away, what I'm about to show you will shatter everything you thought you knew about the Bible. By the end of this 7-minute video, you're going to know the exact names of the fallen angels who corrupted humanity, why God had to flood the entire earth, the forbidden knowledge that angels taught humans that we're still using today, how Enoch's 3,000-year-old prophecies predicted 2025's chaos, and the one prophecy that reveals we're in the final countdown. There's a book, a prophetic book, that was intentionally ripped from your Bible. And when you discover what's inside, you'll understand why the most powerful religious institutions on earth conspired to hide it from you for over 1,500 years. But here's my question. What if the complete Bible you've been reading is actually missing the most important piece? The Book of Enoch. Ever heard of it? Probably not. And that's exactly how they want it. So let me ask you this. Who gave religious leaders the authority to decide what spiritual truth you are allowed to access? Here's what they never told you in Sunday school. The Book of Enoch contains the original story of fallen angels. It reveals the true origin of giants. It exposes the source of supernatural evil on earth. And it prophesies the end times with terrifying accuracy. But here's where it gets disturbing. Why would church leaders ban a book that Jesus himself quoted from? Why would they hide ancient prophecies that are unfolding right now, in 2025? The Book of Enoch exposes a conspiracy that began before Noah's flood. 200 angels, called the Watchers, made a pact that would contaminate the human race forever. They descended to earth. They took human wives, and they created hybrid giants called the Nephilim. And here are their actual names. Azazel, who taught warfare and cosmetics. Simjaza, who led the rebellion. Barakiel, who taught astrology. Kokabel, who revealed the constellations. But that's not even the worst part. These fallen angels taught humanity forbidden knowledge, sorcery, witchcraft, advanced weaponry, astrology, and even abortion. Starting to see why they don't want you reading this. But here's the prophecy that will give you chills. Enoch predicted that in the last days, truth would be hidden, lies would be celebrated, and the righteous would be mocked and persecuted. Look around you right now. Moral decay, identity confusion, spiritual blindness, evil being called good, governments rising against truth, churches staying silent. Enoch wrote, "And they shall alter the words of uprightness, and many sinners shall pervert the law." Sound familiar? He predicted cancel culture, censorship, and truth being called hate speech. Enoch saw all of it thousands of years ago. He wrote, "Woe to those who build unrighteousness and oppression and lay deceit as a foundation. For they shall be suddenly overthrown, and there shall be no peace for them." Does that sound like fiction to you? Or does it sound like tomorrow's headlines? But here's what will blow your mind. Enoch wasn't just a witness. He was chosen. God took him into the heavens, showed him the throne room, revealed the places where fallen angels are chained, and gave him visions of the final judgment. Enoch described 7 heavens. In the first, he saw the fallen angels in chains. In the 7th, he stood before God's throne and saw the future written in books of fire. And according to Enoch's prophecies, we're not just approaching the end times. We're in them. Enoch gave us a countdown. He prophesied that from the time of great deception until judgment, there would be exactly 70 generations. Biblical scholars calculate we're in generation 70 right now. So let me ask you, could this forbidden book be God's final warning to this generation? Think about it. What else have they hidden from us? What other divine revelations have been locked away? Here are 3 other forbidden books they removed. The Book of Jasher, mentioned in Joshua, the Book of Jubilees, which details creation's timeline, and the Testament of the 12 Patriarchs, which prophesies the Messiah. Friend, we are standing on the edge of biblical prophecy fulfillment. The signs are here, the spirits are moving, and ancient warnings are manifesting right before our eyes. But here's the most important part. Enoch prophesied about a chosen remnant who would recognize the signs and prepare. He gave 3 characteristics. They would hunger for truth, reject deception, and be persecuted for righteousness. So here's my question. Are you part of this chosen remnant? If this message stirred something deep in your spirit, if you feel that undeniable pull, then you're being called to something bigger. Subscribe to Divine Seekers right now, because what I just shared, that's only the beginning. In our next video, I'm going to reveal Enoch's prophecy about the exact timeline of the end times. A prophecy so accurate, it was banned from the Bible for being too dangerous. Tap that bell, join the awakening, and comment below right now. I'm ready for the truth if you made it this far. Because the days of Enoch aren't just history. They're happening right now. And those who understand the signs will be prepared for what's coming next.